Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is a continuation of my Genoa campaign in EU4 Meiou and Taxes. I'm gonna fight Musica. I'm gonna actually take them out this time. They're fighting New Granada. I think New Granada attacked them. Trade protection CB against Denmark. Alright, it's not a war I'm gonna fight. Yeah, New Granada with their one province attacked Musica. New Granada did start a second province, so AI was pretty intelligent in that regard, because if they lose this province, they'll get a free province. They'll get that one automatically done. Trade protection against England. Damn it. Moving my ships to attack Kilwa. These guys didn't attach. I'm going to take Mombasa and Mozambique from Kilwa. I think that's all of the provinces over here then that have trade modifiers. Unless there's one over here, but I don't think there is. Pilgrims pass through Genoa. Sure, let's go with that option. They can pass through. So we're about halfway to 12,000. I'm probably going to actually go to 13,000 just to have a little extra ducats in my treasury. Never a bad idea to have a little surplus, because I think there's also events tied to building the Suez Canal that might cost money. I think it's either money or you can just make it last a little bit longer, which is probably what I'll do because I don't need it immediately. Since I do need money, England is my rival. Could do that trade protection CB against them and just blockade their ports and take ducats. They have a lot of heavies. That is a lot of heavies. Probably not going to defeat 18 heavies though, so that's probably not a good option. Good harvest. 1570 was considered a particularly good year for Genoa due to good harvests generating higher incomes than ever before. So 750 ducats or 50 admin. I don't need the admin, I do need the ducats. I want that canal a little bit earlier. Like, I'll just take the ducats, sure. I was looking at it, if you want admin for canals, because I don't have any admin group, and I'm ahead of time in admin tech, so I don't need to catch up there. I don't really have any cores. I'm good on cores. So the only other reason to get the admin would be, well, I guess inflation. Pretty sure my inflation's pretty low. Where is it? 1.5%. So pretty much it's just canals after all that stuff. And if you're building canals, it's actually better to take the ducats versus the admin. Just spend the ducats. Assuming the ducats are past a certain point, which I'm pretty sure if it's the option is 700 ducats or 50 admin, it's better to take the ducats if you're going to build canals. I'd like for Musica to take this province, but I don't think they're probably not going to be able to, because they're at 0. So we'll take them out. Is that Greater Nobles built a building? Yeah, those are all Greater Noble buildings. It's a fort level 3 over there. They have a decent amount of troops, but they're tech 17, so just got to find out where they are. They're running away. Alright, let's attack Kilwa. Looks like they have some light ships. We'll go directly for Mozambique down there. Do have 3 light heavies, so okay. Yeah, took them all out. Let's get over there. We'll go for their capital first. Golden Age of Genoese bankers. Genoese bankers financed many of Spanish crown's foreign endeavors. Some historians even called this period the time of the age of the Genoese. Several brilliant palaces were built during this era along the Strada Nuova, but it did not last forever, as when the Turks took Chios, then Genoese trade empire in the eastern Mediterranean collapsed. So we get industrious ruler gravity until March 8th, 1581, which does nothing. Lose 5 inflation, gain 2,000 ducats. Good thing I didn't reduce that inflation. It's a lot more extra inflation. Alright, so that's 2,600 ducats from events. It's almost, what, like 20% of the canal financed through 2 events. There's a lot of influenza. Send 2 guys up to Mozambique. For some reason, they can't walk there. Oh, is that because of the fort? Let's have them land there then. These Castilian colonies are actually part of Colombia. Why was Castile colonizing Colombia when they already had a colonial nation here? That doesn't make any sense. I thought those were in Guyana. So Mexico built 2 forts over here? Despite being in debt? It's interesting. You know what? On second thought, just bring these troops back. They'll probably... It's probably worthless to bring them there because they're just going to get attritioned. This guy is over here. No, I must be up here. Okay, yeah. Let's put the 2 siege guys somewhere. Kilwa, Tech 22. These guys also Tech 22. I'm not sure if they can get over there because there's that fort. That's bullshit. You better stay over there. There's a fort. That's because they control all of the surrounding territory, so the fort doesn't really matter. It doesn't even exist. Practically. I just want that province. And that province. Demanding Mombasa without occupying any forts in the area. Yeah. Sugar is produced in... Okay, that's a nice good. 3 ducats. Mamluks are having some problems. There's an election. This guy's 57. I have a good feeling he's going to live to 61. So we're going to keep him. He's immediately going to die 2 months from now. There's really not much of a reason not to keep him, because even if you get rid of him, then you're at 100 for 4 more years, so you're losing 4 Republican traditions. So figure he probably lives 2 to 3 years at least, so that's 6 Republican tradition that I'm getting back. Alright, so these are usual players, but then there's the Incan Empire, but I don't think I'm going to take much territory over here, so the Incan Empire, they should drop out. I don't think they really care about me taking guys over here, provinces over here. So it should be fine. Just leaves me with Kilwa and about 9 war exhaustion. Should take this soon. Don't really want corruption. They will accept. Give me a little bit of ducats. Not a whole lot of reason to stay in this war any longer. We'll take the third option there for the 1 month extra income. I believe that is all of the provinces in the African East Coast that I will be oh, nope. There's one up here. Pate. Okay. That is not all of the provinces that I will be taking. Will be for now, though. These guys can go back to India. And we are 2,000... We're about 2,700 ducats away from building the Suez Canal. And then these guys can go to India, and then we'll attack Vijayanagara. Take some provinces from them. Mostly in the Konkan. I think I'll try and call in Andhra as well, so I can take provinces over here. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode. So I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.